Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a diverse world today, 3-minute time challenge. I'm thinking Russia. Damn it, fucking hell. I did not want to start here. Full disclosure, me and Russia, we're not good friends. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna see if we can't determine if we are in fact in Russia. There's always the chance we could be in Mongolia, especially with the way everything is kind of set up. Now, I do have to apologize right off the bat. I'm going to be sniffing up a lot. Allergy season has kicked in, and I started my my nasal spray to help me with all this fucking pollen. And let me tell you, sometimes it doesn't fucking work. Now, I'm seeing a lot of the same sun. It's making me wonder where we could be. I still think we're in Russia, but it doesn't really feel to me like Russia. I want to say Mongolia. I really do. I haven't found any of the threes to really tell us exactly where we are. It looks like it says Japan. I don't see any websites. I don't see anything. It's kind of desolate. I'm looking also for flags. I feel like a flag could help us. It's basically either going to be Russian or we're not going to recognize it. Because I don't think we've ever really seen a good Mongolian flag. And if we have, we haven't really taken a notice to it and tried to keep it in our memory. That right there, it looks Russian. It really does. But it is throwing me off. If we are in Russia, I'm thinking we're in the Asian part of Russia. This doesn't feel like the other part. The Korean cable makes me think we're probably close to Korea, which then puts us over here somewhere. But nothing else. Nothing else is coming up. I don't see anything that says .ru. I don't see any flags. This might be important. Maybe this is the city we're in. I still want to say Mongolia, but we're not really finding anything that sells it to us. Except that those aren't things we normally recognize. I know most of the north of Mongolia is covered. I'll take the fucking chance. I'll take the fucking chance on it. Here's a truck. Hyundai, that's Japanese. That's not gonna help us. Nothing. A karaoke bar. It's Russia. It's gotta be. It's gonna be over here. Wow. All right. No. It was Mongolia. I'm proud of that one. That's really good. Let's go into the next round. Another city. I'm kind of happy about that. It looks like a flag. Is that Turkey? No, that's... Oh. Fuck. I think... It's very similar. It could be Turkish. I wanted to say Tunis, but I think it's Tunisia. Yeah, Tunisia, and then the capital is Tunis. Is that Turkey's flag? Yes. I'm almost confident. It's the star on the moon on a red flag. That's as far as I remember fucking Turkey. And they're everywhere. They really are. So we also have the Middle Eastern writing. Let's just make sure it kind of maybe not. Maybe fucking not. Let's just mark it for right now. Where else could we be? Rudi Rusi. I'm pretty sure that's the Turkish flag. Oh, no. Hold on. There's the TN. Here's the issue. You got Turkey. And you got Tunisia. I'm thinking it's Tunisia. I don't know why I was thinking Turkey. I know it was the flag. But I'm pretty sure the flags are pretty similar. I think it's the Arabic that wants me to move to Tunisia. Obviously, the TN doesn't help us completely. They both start with the T, and that's how I usually go about doing it. The flag. I think we're in a good spot. We could try and start looking for street signs. Let's actually return to start. Nothing on that corner. The Rue de Russie. Can we find the Rue de Russie? Holy fucking shit. Alright. We got Rues, so that makes me feel a little bit better. The Rue de Salos. The Rue de Serbi. We're gonna have to go in a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna have information overload. I've been talking a lot about that recently. I think it really is a thing. It's really hard to try and go through all of these words, all of these roads, and really get away with it, especially when everything starts with Rue. Because that's usually where I start my look. Where I'll look at the first letter and everything, since everything is Rue. I like look at this fucking stretch right here. Obviously, we know those are all numbers, but it's still a pain that you have to look at all these. I don't really know, man. Like it's too much information all at once. Here's a Rue D, but I don't see a Russie anywhere. But I think we're in a good spot. We're out of time, but I think yeah. Wow, we got a perfect score. Here's Russie. We wouldn't have been able to find that. We weren't zoomed in enough. But we weren't too far off. 148 yards. That's a pretty good start, if you ask me. And now a location I was expecting. I see the yellow. I see the palm trees. This doesn't feel like your typical highway. It definitely feels like we're probably in a mountain somewhere. Probably on an island. I see water. It's to our south, I think. Can we get out of this foliage to really get a good gander? It's definitely to our south, but you can definitely tell it's an island. I don't want to say Hawaii. I kind of want to guess like around Guam. I think it's the style of road. It does appear we are on the right-hand side of the road. These people look kind of native Hawaiians, but I don't want to judge people based on blurry images. Lots of palm trees, and then obviously off to the south. Definitely getting that island feel though. Hopefully we're able to find something, whether it's in English, Japanese, different dialect, any kind of sign that really sells it to us. A lot of motorcycles makes me feel like South Pacific, and that's also where Hawaii is. Happy first something festival, Bailes Festival. Alright, but it's in English, but that doesn't necessarily help us. We are on the right-hand side of the road. Yellow divider line. Maybe we stick with the United States territory. It doesn't have to be the United States. Like Guam. Guam is a territory of the United States, but not actually a part of it. Around Guam, we do have these huts that definitely feel like we're on an island somewhere. Let's start by going around where I think Guam is. Alright, here's Hawaii. So Guam is over here somewhere. Right? Here are the Marshalls. Maybe? Is it in the Marshall Islands? No. Where the fuck is Guam? Where the fuck is Guam? Is it... No, it's on the Midway. Am I fucking stupid? I know it's really far out. And oh, here's... Okay. Let's just stick with Guam for now. We know we came around this bend over here, and saw everything to the south. Is there anything up here? Green, I see, but I think it might just be a roof. It's just a roof. Okay. Aram Mito, that's not English. Yunli, and that P, that's not. Okay. Fuck. This is gonna be bad. I guess we're going with Indonesia then. No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be over here. Let's go Palu. I don't know what I did. Damn it! It was the south of the Philippines. But that was probably a decent guess. Obviously, we stuck with Indonesia. We'd have gotten a few more points. Overall, tough location. But 28-43, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then kind of get that feel, I want to say Ireland? thin roads, green rolling hills, but then you got that over there. Maybe New Zealand. We are coming up to a bridge. Hopefully we can find a good sign. It does look like it's on English. The fact that it's on the left-hand side means we're on the left-hand side, and it's in two languages. Alright. 2 languages. The Meadows trout fishery. Trout, I believe, is a cold water fish. Bailey, I'm thinking Ireland still. Didn't change anything. What does this say coming this way? Hopefully it is like a welcome to someplace sign. Alright, it is not, but it's an L. Can we find an L road? Please, for the love of God. L and that's it. All we need is an L. I found the ends. I found M. Can we find L anywhere? It doesn't look like it. Which makes me think Scotland or Wales. Doesn't look Scottish. I can see it being Welsh, maybe. Are we near water? We are, but not like a real source of water. Fuck, man. And we're definitely on the left-hand side of the road. Most of the hint is that language. I'm thinking Wales. We gotta be. There's no... What the fuck? How did we end up over here? Return to start. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go north. As far as we fucking can. Maybe we'll run into a town. Now, if presented... Obviously, we've had these street signs. That have town names on them. Tawny and Kirikeel. Maybe? The Kirikeel, maybe, that's 19 kilometers. Tawny, maybe, that's 10 kilometers. But there's a good chance we're not going to find any of them. That almost fucking got me right there. And I also don't know where Wales ends. I think it's this. And where everything else begins. So, and we might not even be in Wales. I'm going off of Wales based on the language. I don't even know Welsh to begin with. So that's probably a terrible thing for me to even start to look for. What the fuck? How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce it? Surprise me. I want to stay by there just so I could show it again on camera. We're at 10 seconds. Maybe we're in the right area. I want to say we're not. But I want to say that so we could be pleasantly surprised if we are correct. And it ends up being the northern part of Ireland. Which really does surprise me. I don't know, but look at that fucking name. Just look at it. But 4,200 points, that's not bad. 16,861, we could break 20 grand again. We do have this white lines on the middle, on the sides. Definitely feels Nordic. So if we could potentially find any kind of sign, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in Iceland or potentially the tip of Greenland. What flag is that? It looks like it's red, white, and blue. I'm pretty sure. If there's blue in there, which it looks like there's a little bit of blue, I'm pretty sure that's Finland. Holy shit. My phone's going off. Let me take care of that. Sorry about that. I'm a terrible YouTuber. Completely forgot to mute my phone. But red, white, and blue. I want to say Finland. I think it's Finland. I don't think it's Norwegian. I think Norwegian's the blue and the yellow, and then the Sweden's the blue and the white. Please tell me I'm right. We are heading south. There is land to our right, and there's water to our right. Fuck. That doesn't mean too much of anything. I'm thinking down here maybe. Could be a lake. Who knows? Let's try and see if we can't find a road number. The road number will probably be our saving grace. This actually looks like it could be a town marker. Insentoften. Fuck. Not around where we guessed. That might be good news. Or you can consider that bad news. Probably not going to be able to find that based on how it looks. It doesn't look like it's too populated, which means it's probably going to be a rather small area. And rather small areas are not going to be worth our time. Now, if we can find a road number, that would definitely be helpful. But it definitely fits into my idea that we are in a Nordic country. Obviously, that flag wasn't the greatest image. We could be in Denmark, which is a red and white flag. But I could swear I saw some blue in there. Makes me think Finland. To be honest, I don't know why it makes me think Finland. You guys might call me a moron. That's totally fine. Excuse me. Fucking allergies, man. They're killing me this time of year. They fucking kill me all year long. But right around spring, right around the middle of fucking April, just doesn't fucking end. But it looks like we're going to be out of time before we really find any information that's going to really sell to us. I hope we have a good location down. We have the potential to break 20 grand. That looks like it's a big fucking sea. Maybe we're up a little bit further north. I don't know. We've been heading south this entire time. I think we're in a good spot. And it's Norway. So it was a Norwegian flag. Oh, and we would have been able to find Inslotoften. Relatively easily, actually. But 3,000 points, that's not too bad. Now, I guess maybe I have the flags backwards. Is Finland the blue and the yellow, and Norway is the red, white, and blue? Or am I just thinking of completely different countries and flags? I had a bad day with flags. Give me a break. Alright, but let's check out the summary. About 20,000. Our only real fuck up was that Finland one. That's not that bad. Let's check out everyone else's scores. Coming in first place is Aphelion at 24,764. Debre coming back into the mix, 24,000, pretty much on the dot. It looks like Finland again had a little bit of an issue, but Debre got it on the fucking money. Screenshot the world. Finland 22,494. Looks like Mongolia. Your boy coming in at 20 grand, and then Ionica Messery. Also with that Norway one, and it also looks like you went for more of a Malaysia guess, which whatever. I made mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Nobody should take it to heart. But those are pretty good scores. Diverse World's average is about 14,000. So everyone has about a full perfect round above the average score. That's pretty good if you ask me. But thank you all so much for being here. I do again apologize for the allergies and then for my phone going off. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I apologize. But I do look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.